Do you swear upon to testify giving the truth, the whole truth, to help you God?
I do.
Okay, and you're here on the murder charge?
That's right.
Okay, not on the possession of marijuana charge?
No.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Investigator Van, of course, I'm John Reed from the DA's office. You are the lead investigator on this case, correct?
That's correct.
Can you briefly give the court a brief synopsis of the facts of this case?
Okay, on the 23rd of February at 2580 Rock Creek Road, known as the USA Grocery. I arrived there and found a victim lying in the middle of the parking lot with a bullet wound to the center of his chest. And he was deceased at the time. We reviewed the surveillance camera, and we saw Mr. Thomas and Mr. Mano having an argument. Mr. Mano pulled the weapon, raised his hand several times, stuck it back into his waistband. When he put it back in his waistband, he lunged down like this. That's when Mr. Thomas pulled out a gun from his right pocket and shot him. And followed him, shot 2 or 3 more times at the exit.
And then Mr. Thomas ran from the scene?
Yes, he did.
He discarded the weapon?
Yes, he did.
You recovered the weapon?
Yes, we did.
You were able to identify and verify that that is, in fact, De'Andre Thomas on the video?
Yes,
He came into the court, or you took a warrant out for his arrest, correct?
that's correct.
He gave you a statement, correct?
That's correct.
And admitted that is, in fact, him on the video?
Yes,
All right. The gun was reported stolen, correct?
that's correct.
All right. Nothing further.
Thank you, Investigator Van. Just to make sure, because this recording isn't always clear, you said that Mano
Mano.
lunged for Mr. Thomas, and it was subsequent to that that Mr. Thomas shot him, according to the video.
According to the video, he lunged at it with empty hands.
Were there any entry wounds in the back of Mr. Mano?
That we don't know, because he had a backpack on.
So you haven't done any subsequent investigation?
We're still working on it, sir.
Has an autopsy been
It
performed?
has been done. We haven't got the results yet.
You don't have the autopsy report, so you don't know where the bullets entered?
No.
Okay. Did you speak with Mr. Thomas?
Yes.
Did Mr. Thomas give a statement?
Yes, he
Did
did.
he answer your questions?
Yes, he
Did
did.
he voluntarily answer the questions, cooperate?
Yes, he did.
Okay. Do you have that statement available yet?
Yeah, no, it's available, but I don't have it on my person.
Okay. Was it recorded?
Yes, it was.
Audio?
Yes.
Video?
Video and audio.
Okay. Has it been transcribed yet?
No, it hasn't.
Okay. Do you know when it will be?
No, it hasn't.
Was a cell phone recovered on the scene?
Yes, it was.
Have you had a chance to go through the cell phone?
No, we have not.
To whom did the cell phone belong?
We recovered one from Mr. Thomas. And that's the only one I have.
Do you know,
I don't know whether CSI. No, I don't.
the CSI have it right now?
That I can't tell you. I have not received that report yet.
Do you know, switching gears a little bit, do you know the genesis of the dispute? What was it?
From the cell phone.
Do you believe the cell phone you recovered was the cell phone that was
I
at
don't
the center of the
know.
dispute?
I don't know.
Do you know Mr. Mano's background?
Slightly.
Do you know if in fact he is a member of EBK Ream?
No, I don't know that.
Have you had a chance to check his Facebook?
No, I haven't.
Is that something you would do in the standard course of
We
investigation?
will eventually get to that.
Investigator Van, is the investigation still ongoing in this
Yes,
case?
yes.
Were you able to speak to any of the witnesses at the scene?
Yes,
Have you recovered statements from them?
yes, I have.
Were they recorded?
No, it was transcribed. They were typed.
Okay. When you say they were typed, did people actually come down to the station?
Yes.
These are outside of probable cause, whether or not something's typed or recorded. This is something you can certainly find out in discovery, but let's keep it.
One more question. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Mano was found when you saw him, he had a Tech 9 in his hand on the ground, is that correct?
It was near.
Within reach, as if he had fallen with it out of his hand?
No.
Where was it precisely?
Like I said, I was not the initial officer. When I arrived, the paramedics had worked on it.
Okay.
And like I said, he was lying in the parking lot with a shirt, no shirt. Got a bullet wound in his chest.
Thank you, Investigator Van. Investigator Van, do you have anything to do with the marijuana charge?
No.
Okay.
Would you have to reschedule that or waive that?
We would ask that that be dismissed, Your Honor.
I'll reschedule for 2 weeks.
We will go ahead and waive that hearing.
And tell me how I feel about it.